Have you ever stood at a crossroads at night and felt the air shift, as if something ancient was watching, waiting, whispering? They say that at every crossroads, three paths meet, past, present, and future, and that one goddess guards them all. She is Hecate, the torchbearer of secrets, the goddess of witchcraft, the keeper of shadows. Today, we'll explore her full story, her origins in ancient Greece, her role in magic and the underworld, and why she remains one of the most mysterious and powerful figures in pagan and esoteric traditions. Stay until the end to uncover how Hecate continues to influence modern witchcraft and spiritual practice even today. Hecate's story begins far before the Olympian gods took power. In Greek mythology, she was a Titaness, daughter of Perses and Asteria, born of fire and starlight. Unlike most Titans, she was never overthrown by Zeus. In fact, Zeus honored her above all, granting her dominion over earth, sea, and sky. Her symbols were the torch, the key, and the dagger, emblems of light, threshold, and transformation. She guided souls through the liminal spaces between worlds, between life and death. In Homeric hymns, she is described as a benevolent goddess who blesses those she favors with abundance and victory. But as time passed, her image grew darker, more secretive. She became the goddess of the night, witchcraft, and ghosts. Hecate's most famous myth connects her to Persephone and Demeter. When Persephone was abducted by Hades, it was Hecate, carrying her twin torches, who heard her cries from the underworld. Guided by Hecate's light, Demeter found her daughter. From then on, Hecate became Persephone's companion in the realm of the dead, the guardian between life and afterlife. She who holds the keys to the unseen. The crossroads, a place where three paths meet, is sacred to Hecate. To the ancients, it symbolized choice, transition, and fate. It's here that travelers would leave offerings: garlic, honey, eggs, and black dogs, gifts to appease the goddess of thresholds. Hecate's presence at the crossroads made her a liminal deity, existing between worlds, between light and darkness. She sees what others cannot. To witches and mystics, the crossroads represent transformation, the moment of decision, the meeting point between what was and what will be. And Hecate, standing in the center, illuminates the path we must take. In Roman times, she became known as Trivia, the three-way goddess. Statues of Hecate were often triple-formed, three faces looking in different directions, symbolizing her dominion over the past, present, and future. At midnight rituals, devotees invoked her name, calling for protection, wisdom, and power. No goddess is more deeply entwined with the art of witchcraft than Hecate. To call upon Hecate was to call upon the forces of transformation. She was known as Hecate Phosphoros, the light bringer, guiding those who walk the path of shadow. Ancient witches, or pharmakids, invoked her in spells of healing, divination, and necromancy. She ruled over herbs, poisons, and the hidden knowledge of the earth. Her sacred plants included garlic, mandrake, yew, and black poppy. In magical papyri, her name appears in chants and invocations. Come, Hecate of the crossroads, Queen of night, torchbearer, keyholder, keeper of the thresholds. To some, she is fearsome, surrounded by restless spirits and howling dogs. To others, she is the protector, the one who wards off evil and illuminates the path through darkness. She embodies both destruction and creation, death and rebirth. To follow Hecate is to embrace the mystery of transformation itself. Hecate's symbols carry layers of meaning. The torch, illumination in the dark. The key, access to hidden knowledge. The serpent, rebirth and transformation. And the black dog, guardian of the underworld and loyal companion. She is also linked with the moon, particularly the dark or waning phase, when magic and intuition are strongest. Many modern witches honor her during the dark moon with offerings and meditations, asking her to open the way for wisdom. In esoteric symbolism, Hecate is the triple goddess, maiden, mother, crone. She embodies the full cycle of life, birth, growth, decay, and renewal. In her, we see the eternal rhythm of nature. Today, Hecate is a central figure in modern witchcraft, Wicca, and Hellenic Reconstructionism. She's invoked as a patron of witches, seekers, and those who walk between worlds. Devotees build altars to her, with keys, candles, and offerings left at night. Her festivals, such as the Deipnon, are still celebrated during the new moon. Followers honor her not through fear, but through respect, recognizing her as the guide through transformation, shadow work, and personal empowerment. For many, connecting with Hecate is not about worship, but about remembering the power within themselves, the ability to face the unknown, make choices at the crossroads, and walk fearlessly into the dark. She teaches that every ending is also a beginning, and every shadow hides a spark of wisdom. So the next time you find yourself at a crossroads, literal or spiritual, remember the goddess who stands there with her torches, lighting the path ahead.